Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing. I'm in my room. I just needed somewhere quiet to do my video with no interruptions, nothing in my background and all of that. Okay, so as the captions suggested, I am doing a Q&A today. I just want my subscribers to get to know me a bit better, even though most of my subscribers are friends. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it and I really appreciate you. So I'm going to start off with the questions from Facebook first, then WhatsApp, and then I'm going to go over to Instagram, where in truth and in fact, a dear study juicy question them there. At one point, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to answer one of the questions, but as I promised, I'm going to answer all your questions, so just keep on watching. Okay, so I have 6 questions from Facebook. How old are you? LOL. Okay, this is from my good friend, a fellow YouTuber too. I was born December 1991, so you do the math. I'm not 30 yet, but I am close. Alright? Who motivated you to become an educator? No, it was actually a teacher, Miss Mackenzie. She was my English teacher and she taught me literature in Cape. She was just awesome. She was just dedicated. I was able to see that she loved what she did. She was so passionate about it. Big up yourself, Miss Mackenzie. She was actually the person who motivated me to become a teacher. How did you cope, dealt with all the stressors on your journey of success? Thanks for the question here, girl. I don't think I'm successful yet, but I'm working on it. When I'm stressed, to be honest, my eyes and ball, because I don't like when people see me crying. It's weird, but I just think that it's a form of weakness. I feel vulnerable and I don't like to show that side to just any and everybody. I think probably the only person me comfortable crying on with certain things is probably my best friend. I don't really like crying in public or crying in people's presence, but I bawl a lot, especially in college when exam time is coming up. I needed clearance to do my exam because I owed the school money. Need lock up and me bawl because I was just so stressed. I did not know where it was coming from. I did a lot of that. But I always pat myself on the shoulder, tell myself that better days are ahead. So I think that is how I cope with my stress. But guys, it is good to have someone to speak to, somebody where you can confide in and say your business now go reach out a road. So it is good if you have someone can speak to if you're going through a lot. That is good. But that is how I dealt with my stress when I was in college. Okay, so the 4th question, how are you holding up in this pandemic and how is the online schooling? Online schooling is a SHIT fest, and I'm just being honest. Like, the teachers are stressed, the kids are rude, the parents are rude. I can't even go in details with that because I don't think I'm allowed to, but it's not going well. It's honestly not working out. And right now, when kids are rude and disrespectful, now is the time. It sounds bad that you see that a lot of it is coming from home. I did not say all of it, but I said a lot of it is coming from home. It's not working out. A lot of kids don't have internet access. They don't have the technological devices to come online, and it is just sad. There are classes where you'd have 30 something 40 students and 9 are online, 7 are online, which you know that they don't have it. What about those kids? They're going to get left behind. So it's rough. That part is something to itself. It's rough, guys. What advice do you have for persons who want to become an educator? It is very rewarding, but it is somewhat like a 24-hour job, and that's what a lot of persons don't understand. Because when you leave work, right? My school before COVID is all day, right? And guys, I had 2 jobs because I used to teach with a heart program after school, but COVID mashup, that's the one I have now. When I leave work at 3, I am normally at school still doing lesson plans, marking students' books, because I do not bring home students' books with me, period. I don't want to come at me yard, I don't want it to last, I don't want my dog to eat it, none of that. So I don't bring home students' books. I'll bring home their test papers, but not their books. So that's at work. So work done 3. You have to mark your farm student's name, and then your staff room. If you don't do that, then you're going to be taking home a lot of work with you, and me still take home work with me. So your job does not end when school ends. The summer breaks is good, yes. Christmas, yes. But you have to manage your time properly, or you will be doing schoolwork still the entire holiday. And that is what a lot of people don't understand. But I think it's a good profession. It's very rewarding. Not nice like when you're on the road and you hear mist, and when you turn around you see one of your students in a maritime uniform or short hood uniform, or them they're somewhere and them at work and them are do well. You feel so proud. It is rewarding, but it is stressful. And I'm going to be honest, you have to have a lot of patience, because if you don't, you'll kill people's kids. So you have to be very patient. But at the end of the day, it's very rewarding. Not fulfilling like when you have some students and you buck up on them a couple years after and they're doing so well, and then come to you and them I tell you, oh, you didn't motivate them, or you sit down and help them fill out college application. It is fulfilling, it is rewarding. That much I can say. It is a lot of work, but the benefits are not bad, especially as a government worker. Teachers get 10% off of a lot of things. You just have to know. You get 10% off on hotels, 10% off with certain insurance companies for car like ICWI. There's a lot of benefits for teachers, for government workers overall, but you have to be patient. My final question on Facebook is, when can I take you on a date? Oh, what I don't. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm off the market. It would not be nice for me to go on a date with someone when I am in a very committed and serious relationship with my partner. Not even gonna get into details with that, but I'm sorry. I have a younger sister. She's 20. She's young, maybe too young for you, but she's single. But I'm off the market. To move over to WhatsApp now because I posted the questions on 3 of my social media platforms: Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. So this is a former student of mine. She is a student at Shortsville Teachers College now. That's my alma mater. But don't follow me, anyways, if you had to choose a superpower, what would you choose? I think I'd want to see the future. I need a prep at what 2021 is up to, because God knows 2020 did just too rough. We're still in a 2020, but it has been a rough year. So I think I'd want to see in the future, or I'd want to like read minds or something like that. Okay, so another question is from a childhood friend. We used to go Sunday school together. She asked how much best friends I have. Girl, me not answer you. Okay, you want to get me in trouble. Anyways, I have one best friend. I don't know about a big sibling. Sashana. She lives in England. And I have a lot of close friends. And like, I have friends who make close to on another level, and the person who asked this question is in that category. We're really close, very close. Okay, and that can be your best friend too. All right, nobody kill me. Okay, so we're going to move on to another question. So this question is from a student. All right. So good evening, Miss. What motivates you? What is your aspirations in life? Okay, so I think initially poverty was my motivation, because I was in a situation where I just had to go, and I knew that my way out was education, right? So I think that poverty was my motivation. I wanted to be somewhere where when rain fall outside, it's not falling in the house on me. And that was just one situation I had when growing up. My aspirations in life: I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have my own business eventually, and I'm working on that. But I love teaching. I'd love to reach the point where I have a PhD, where I can be a principal or just be a lecturer at a university. That's what I'm seeing in my future, and knowing myself, I'm going to get there. Okay, so the next question is, what do you use on your skin? So guys, I have a skincare routine. You can I'll actually link my skincare routine to this video, so you can go and check that out. That was actually my second YouTube video, but I'm going to do an updated skincare routine. Water is a must, guys. I always have a bottle of water on my nightstand. Drink a lot of water. These are the vitamins I take. I hate taking tablets, so I try to avoid them when I can. So these are some gummies, one a day. I take echinacea, which is good for immune health, and it is a herbal vitamin. And must I say, someone took me and take every day, yes. This is omega-3 mini. And the good old hair, skin, and nails. And guys, this works wonders. So these are just some vitamins that I take, that I think they contribute to how my skin looks as well. And a lot of water. I exfoliate my skin weekly with a coffee scrub. So it's my skincare routine. It's just long, everlasting. But I'm going to do an updated version of my skincare routine and things I use, products I use for my body, which is not a lot. I just do it twice a day, exfoliate my skin once a week, shea butter on the skin, and that is pretty much it for my body. But for the face now, I'll do an updated skincare routine soon. So we are on to the last question. I saved the best for last, and I only got 2 questions on Instagram. Okay, are you married? Why don't you post your husband? I see a ring though. Was he somebody's man you steal and fair karma? Girl, no. Okay, so let me just put this out there. If you're on my Facebook, you'll see me post a lot of stuff. You'll only see his hands and stuff like that, and that for me is just a personal choice. I always have on a ring. Maybe I'm married, maybe I'm engaged, who knows, but I'll share that with you guys in due time. I can't help it. I'm just a very private person when it comes on to my personal life. My belief is people cannot destroy what they don't know. Far as I know, I didn't steal anybody's man. We met. Let me just tell you a little about him, okay? He's Jamaican, because people think he's my friend. I don't know why. However, we met in North Carolina. I've never seen him before. We met years ago when I was a student in college, but we both were in relationships, so we just remained as friends. We followed each other on social media and stuff like that. A few years later, we run into each other again, foreign again, and at the time I was single for 5 months. He was single for like a month or 2. We started dating over there. We ended up together, right? So I did not steal anybody's man, and that's not why I'm not posting him. I find it hard to just let everybody in. If I cannot control the setting, I'm not comfortable sharing him with the world. But one day I will, and one day I will confirm. Yes, I always have on a ring, but further on, I'll confirm if it was engagement or if it was actually a wedding ring. So guys, thanks for tuning in. It was wonderful doing this video. I felt like I had some fun, especially with the last question. I'm like, oh god. But as promised, I said I would answer everything, and I did. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned for my next video where I will be testing out some different fragrances. I have 5 new perfumes and 1 perfume oil, and that is from a close friend of mine. She started her business. She have the good things them. So I'll be telling you about that on my next video. Thanks for tuning in again. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.